नित्यानन्देश्वरसमारम्भां नित्यानन्देश्वरिमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. I welcome all of you with my love and respects. I welcome all the devotees, Sarvanyapida Yajamans, Nitya Satsangis, Mahants, Sri Mahants, Kotaris, visitors, viewers, everyone sitting with us all over the world through Nityananda TV and Facebook Live, YouTube Live, video conferencing, having Nayanadiksha all over the world. I welcome all of you with my love and respects. Today, Mahaganapati is gracing all of us on Swarna Mayura Vahana, on golden peacock vehicle with the Alankara of Arugambul and Yerukkambu. These two are medicinal plants. Arugambul is used to create tremendous energy. Yerukkambu is used to remove the toxins from the body. Yerukkambu should be taken after processing. Directly it cannot be taken. It's a poison. But after processing it becomes medicine. But both are naturally available everywhere. Mahaganapati is gracing, being decorated with these two. Let's receive his blessings and enter into the satsang. Listen carefully. Today I am going to reveal some of the important sacred secrets about third eye. The first you need to know about third eye. I'll be talking like a series so that all over the world people who are interested in the secret science of third eye can start using this secret science and open their third eye experientially. The first instruction, sacred secret. Listen. A restful awareness is the Vatavarana, atmosphere for third eye to flower. Restful awareness is the Vatavarana, atmosphere for third eye to flower. Will grows, expands in the space of restful awareness, never in the space of chaos or tension. Listen, whenever you remember, you will always have certain tension in this area. Only with the tension in the muscle, the forehead muscle, you can even remember you. Consciously practice for next 48 hours to keep that area in a restful awareness. Remember, no tension there, no stress there. Pure restful awareness. A cool breeze feeling. Inside and outside. Inside the skull, outside the skull. Cool breeze feeling. Not hard clay. If you are having hard clay feeling, that is what is inside the skull. Consciously remember, decide to have the cool breeze feeling. Actually, that cool breeze feeling is the atmosphere, Vatavarana, where your will can grow, the will persistence can become more and more matured reality. See, whenever you create a will, if the stress is generated in this Anya region, you will not be able to hold on to that will because there is a fight inside you. How long you can keep that stress? No. You can't. So naturally you give up on your will and it leads to will failure, will not being fulfilled, will arrogance, will pain. The will persistence happens if this region, the forehead, Anya region, is kept in the restful awareness. If you are in Bangalore Adinam, I can give you a very powerful technique. Just pick up one leaf of the banyan tree which is dropped by banyan tree as a prasadam. Please understand. Any leaf dropped by the tree by itself is a prasadam to all of you. But you can't pluck the leaf from the tree. Take any prasadam leaf, put it on your forehead, lie down, which you always do, 24 hours, anyhow. So nothing new about it. Just in your usual posture, just put the banyan leaf prasadam on your forehead. Decide to be in the restful awareness where the ambience, atmosphere, vatavarana in which your will persistence can grow and your third eye can flower. Listen. You can tell even banyan tree leaf, Sadashiva. See that tree, the banyan tree itself is nothing but breathing of Sadashiva. It is literally Sadashiva. So the leaf, the prasada of the banyan tree is literally Sadashiva prasada. Tell him, create a vatavarana, atmosphere, space where my will persistence can grow and my third eye can flower. You will see that restful awareness start happening. This muscle, not having any tension, being in the restful awareness is the basic condition for the third eye to flower, for the will persistence to become reality. If you fall asleep, that is okay, but it will not be like a regular sleep. It will be the space of restful awareness. Today I wanted all of you to practice this at least once. If you are not in Bangalore Adinam, pick up the sacred ash, vibhuti from our temple or given by me, apply that. It is Sadashiva Prasada. Apply that on the forehead. If you are in Bangalore Adinam, pick up the Prasada leaf from the banyan tree and put it on your third eye. If you are anywhere other than the Bangalore Adinam, put the sacred ash, lie down, support your head and tell yourself, O Sadashiva, let the vatavarana, the atmosphere, ambience for the third eye to flower happen, which is restful awareness. This whole muscle, this forehead muscle, should be completely relaxed. Whether you are awake or asleep, no matter, it doesn't matter. This area need to be relaxed. Restful awareness, remembrance of you. Listen. Whenever you remember you, it is always a tension in the forehead, stress in the forehead. That is why it is always the will fight, will arrogance. Now, bring yourself to the will persistence. That can happen only if you don't get stressed whenever you remember you. Whenever you remember you, if you don't get stressed only, you are going to develop will persistence. The moment you remember you, there should not be any tension in this region. That is what I call restful awareness. That is a basic vatavarana, atmosphere, ambience, space where third eye can flower. It can be brought just by simple declaration and practice. Whenever you make a will, if there is a stress in this area, it is will arrogance. It is not going to be successful. Whenever you make a will, if there is a restful awareness in this area, that is will persistence. You are going to be successful. I am giving you a physical, measurable scale. So bringing the restful awareness and the stress-free ambience on your forehead, the Ajna Chakra, this region, is a very primary practice. I'm not saying preliminary. Understand, there is a difference between preliminary and primary. When there is a step by step, I should say something is preliminary, something is secondary. When it is all together, I can only say primary. Understand, you are not on Patanjali Yoga, you are on Sadashiva Yoga. Even one word, instead of primary, if it is uttered as preliminary, over. It's a primary component of the yoga, especially to awaken the third eye. Put the banyan leaf. Remember to bring restful awareness in that region. Means remembering that region in a very relaxed way, light way, without being heavy about you and life. Whenever you become heavy about you and life, in this area the heat increases, and then you get more and more empty ground. Stressful remembrance of you will lead only will arrogance. I am not saying everyone who is bald is having this issue. I am saying this is also one of the issue. Listen carefully. Stressful remembrance of you. Whenever you remember you, if there is a stress in that area, that is not going to help you to be successful. Any will you generate, you will not hold on to it. You will give up inside you. Even if it happens outside, you are not responsible for it. It is only an accident. Your success may be because somebody failed, not because you succeeded. If you succeed because somebody failed, it can be only accidental success. It may happen once or twice, not more than that. If you are success because you are success only, it can be a repeating phenomena in your life. Repetitive phenomena in your life. For that, the first basic truth you need to do, this region need to be stress-free remembrance of you. If you are able to keep this region in a relaxed, no stress, restful awareness, you will be able to work whole day and night casually, happily, lovingly, enrichingly, you will be living your life. Because you are living on will persistence, not on will arrogance. So I wanted to share only this one secret, sacred secret from the sacred secret science of third eye awakening. SSS, sacred secret science of third eye awakening. When you say 3 yes, 3 eyes are opened. Yes, yes, yes. 3 eyes are opened. Saying 3 yes means your whole being is in tune. So there is big difference between but I love you. I love you, but. There's a big difference between these two statements. But I love you, but. So there's a big difference between yes and yes, yes, yes. May look too simple, but there is a big difference. So triple S opens the third eye. Sacred, secret, science of third eye. The first truth is restful awareness on your Ajna, third eye region. Whenever you remember you. That's the first secret. Practice this and come back. So whoever is going to practice with the Bhasma or the banyan leaf, you have to do at least 21 minutes. Minimum 21 minutes, maximum 42 minutes. If you are doing more than 42 minutes, you have slept. So have an alarm or somebody to pour a cold water on you. Don't tell them to pour hot water because no, they may not get hot water ready, then they may have to. And they may not run and search for hot water. That's all. Now, I have not said anything, but everyone understands something. How come I think, is this the power of third eye or telepathy? All right. Essence of today's satsang is stress-free third eye region with restful awareness, consciously practiced self-remembrance without any tension or stress on your third eye region. Please do it. Practice it at least this 24 hours, whatever you may be doing. 21 minutes dedicated specially for this by lying down, closing your eyes and putting the banyan leaf or the bhasma on your third eye. After this practice, come back. I'll give you the next step for making your third eye experience, express, manifest the powers of Sadashivoham. With this, I bless you all, let you all radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching, causing, living, Shuddhadvaita Saivam, the eternal bliss, Nityananda. Thank you. Be blissful.